Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of Socially Distanced Safety. In addition to the beautiful parking garage behind me, you might notice that the sky is a little bit grayer than we normally would expect it on a otherwise sunny day. And it's probably no surprise to anybody that there's a bit of smoke in the air here in Western Washington this morning. It's as a result of the fires that are taking place in Eastern Washington and now in Western Washington as well. We want to make sure everybody is taking the right precautions. For one, I will send out, as soon as this video is done, a link so you can check the air quality for your specific area. But overall, we also ask that everybody just be cautious this week, as we're going to have some heat and potentially more days of smoke. We want to make sure that we're providing some more resources for our crews. Number one, it might be necessary to change the mask that we're wearing. These cloth masks might not always do as good of a job of filtering if we're starting to see more unhealthy levels of air quality, which might make it necessary to change over to an N95 style mask. Those will not only protect from COVID and allow us to remain in compliance with the COVID protocols, but also will do a good job of filtering out any additional particulates that we might have as a result of the smoke that's in the air. If we're starting to see heavier tasks that are needed to take place and we look at the air quality index and maybe that's to the unhealthy level, we certainly want to make sure that we're considering that. In addition to looking at the air quality and considering N95 masks, we also want to make sure that this week we're looking at work-rest ratios. If we're going to have crews working outside in those levels of unhealthy environments, maybe we need to build in schedules where we work for 50 minutes and we take 10 minutes off. That is something that should be discussed during your pre-task planning sessions. We ask that you write those in to your pre-task plans, discuss those with your crews, and maybe set alarms on your phone to periodically go off to remind everybody to take a little bit more rest, especially if the work that you're doing is going to require some greater exertion. It's once again a unique week, and we're excited to see what else September might throw at us. Something maybe on a more positive note, next week coming into middle of September, we are going to enjoy Safety Week 2020, a little bit more delayed and maybe slightly subdued than we had originally planned, but it is coming up. We ask that you talk with your project teams and find out what activities might be taking place this month. And if there's anything that you would like to see focused on or things that you would like to see the project maybe take a special note of, do training, anything like that, please reach out to your project teams and let them know. And as always, we appreciate everybody being here this morning and hope you all have a great day. Thank you.